If you've ever woken up with a scratch you can't explain, you might relate to this. I volunteered for a sleep study at the local university. Easy money, I thought. But on the very first morning, I woke to find a thin red line etched across my wrist. The researchers brushed it off as an accident, but there was something about the way their eyes lingered, a flicker of recognition they tried to hide. They promised to review the footage and told me to try and get some rest for the next session. Each night, as I drifted off under the cold hum of their machines, my dreams grew stranger. I saw flashes of shadowy figures hunched at the edge of my bed, whispering in voices that sounded like my own. Every morning, the scars multiplied, some shallow and fresh, others deep and jagged, as if something was trying to carve messages into my skin. I begged for answers, but the researchers only handed me thicker gloves and upped my dosage of tranquilizers. Their smiles wavered when they thought I wasn't looking. On the fourth night, I feigned sleep and waited. Past midnight, my limbs moved against my will, puppet-like, dragging me toward the mirror in the observation room. My reflection twisted, grinning a little too wide, and my hands began tracing letters onto my forearm with a small, sharp scalpel tucked under the pillow, one I'd never seen before. The glass fogged as I leaned closer, and the reflection whispered, "Almost ready." That's when I realized the cameras were all pointed away from the mirrors, as if they already knew what I'd find there. I confronted the lead researcher at dawn, demanding to see all the tapes. Reluctantly, he led me to a locked room stacked with hard drives. Footage played. Every night, my body rose, eyes black and empty, performing strange rituals in front of the mirror, carving symbols that didn't match any known language. The scars spelled the same phrase over and over, backwards. "Let me out." But the worst part wasn't the message. It was the brief glimpse of something else in the glass, just behind my shoulder, waiting for me to fall asleep again tonight.